That's what I love about this neighbourhood. You can go from a barber shop back to your B&B, then a short walk through some really interesting alleyways, so you can catch a glimpse of Vietnamese life, Saigonese life, to a craft beer place, get half cut, and then like 50 metres down the road you can come to this lovely Vietnamese restaurant in a French colonial era building. Looking forward to the rest of the night, I gotta say. Okay, so what I'm noticing already is just how small the menu is. So there's a section here for breakfast and there's a section here for larger groups. But there's also this section which is like, it's about 3 pages for people who are dining alone or in small groups or couples or something like that. And I love that because whenever I go to a place and I see a menu that just encompasses everything you can get on the planet, I start to worry. Okay, this looks amazing. I don't know why I haven't heard of this place before. The menu looks awesome. Obviously I can't eat everything on the menu. I'm dining here by myself. Kind of weird, I know. So I've gone with something that I think I can manage, and the first one here in front of me is probably one of, well, it is one of, but it may be one of those dishes where it's like, you know, your last supper. So it's called Jaya. Nem. Oh, most of this food is sort of from the central region of Vietnam, and so up there they call it Nem. But down here we'd call it Jaya. And it's crab in there with an amazing looking nook jum. Look at that. I don't know if you can see it in the light. It probably doesn't do it justice, but that is one of the most beautiful looking dipping sauces I've seen. Chili, garlic, probably some ginger. There's something else in there, maybe, I don't know, maybe carrot? I don't know. But it looks beautiful. And look at the little rosette of carrot there. Look at that. Unfortunately, with my little camera, you can't really sort of see how good it is. And chili, the central part of Vietnam is famous for its spice, so the food tends to be a little bit spicy as far as Vietnamese cuisine goes in the central part of Vietnam. They look sensational. They've literally got my mouth watering. If I stumble over my words, that'll be why. And they've given me some bun, some rice noodles there to eat with that as well. And then a chicken salad. Like, I know again, the camera's not going to do it justice, but it looks absolutely beautiful. Peanuts, garlic, onion, a whole bunch of herbs in it. I don't really want to put my chopsticks into it and turn it over. It's just so beautifully presented with some rice crackers, shrimp crackers. So I've got to go with the Jaya first, or the Nem, as they call it in the central part. I can tell this is going to be sensational already. So I don't know, maybe I can cut the video here and just say it was awesome. Look at that. Oh, this is going to be so good. Oops. Sorry. I better put this down because I am going to a cocktail bar after this. I'm going to take you to a cocktail bar, so I'm going to make sure the threads are looking good. I don't want to have oil all over it and fish sauce. So, alright. as expected. Sensational. Oh. And that crispy, that just went down the hatch like that. Just that crispy outer layer is amazing. Looks like they've got mushrooms in there, crab obviously, a little bit of carrot. I don't know what else, but oh, amazing. I don't know about you. I don't know what your last meal would be if you only had a day left on this planet, but I'd have a hard time going past this. Beautiful. Oh, look at that. Whew. Crispy, savoury. Got a little hint of crab in it. Got the mushrooms in it. A little bit of sweetness from the sauce here. A little bit of spice from the chili. Obviously the garlic's coming through. Amazing. Now, with this particular dish, with the salad, it's a chicken salad. Oh, looks amazing as well. What you can do is you can get these little prawn crackers and put it on there. This is actually like a higher end version of a typical sort of wedding dish that you will get, but this, you know, this is elite by the looks of it. I haven't even tried it yet. There's so much flavour coming out of that. There's so many flavours. Plus the other thing I really love about it is that it tastes fresh. That might seem a little bit strange to you, like if you're living in Australia or the US or something like that, you know, what the hell is he talking about? But when you've lived here for a long time, you tend to sort of notice this sort of disparity between what's fresh and what's not, and this tastes super fresh. And clean, I guess, would be the other word that I could use. Ah, look at that, and the chicken, you know. Looks like a gata. Might put a little bit of chili on this one. Oh yeah. Okay, so I've eaten at Michelin guided places before, and Michelin-starred places before in Vietnam. And especially at Vietnamese restaurants that have been given the sort of the Bib Gourmand recognition. This place here, if it hasn't yet already, it should. I don't know why, but that is up there. That is right up there. I only had 2 dishes, disclaimer, but excellent. So loved it, recommend it, and reasonably priced as well.